So let's talk about the Project for Awesome. Every December since 2007, YouTubers put up videos to help raise awareness and funds for all kinds of awesome organizations. Through your views, support, and donations, the Project for Awesome sparks a blitz of charitable giving that changes thousands of lives all over the world. Now there's a ton of great charities and videos involved. But for our first Project for Awesome, we've chosen to back the Resource Network for Linguistic Diversity. There are lots of thriving, healthy language communities out there. But the popular languages aren't the only ones that should be getting our love. Right now, there are about 6,000 or so languages left in the world. Of those 6,000, at least half are predicted to die out within the next century. Half! That's a crazy number! We're losing languages way faster than we can afford to. Okay, but maybe you're thinking, why is maintaining these languages important? Why is this something I should care about when there are so many things wrong in the world that deserve my attention? Well, first, languages play a key role in who we are. How we use language is part of how we define ourselves as a species. Each one of us is born ready to pick it up at super speed. Our brain is just wired for language. And then it becomes the main way we interact with the world. But it's even more than just a property of our brains or a way to communicate. Every language represents a rich heritage worked out in communities over generations. Languages tie people together and create a shared space for stories, cultures, families. We live our lives through language. And that life we share builds up in the languages we have. That's why the more languages we lose, the less rich our world is. And a lot of the most endangered languages worldwide, just like endangered species, haven't dwindled that way naturally. Many of these languages and their cultures have been denigrated and discriminated against over time. Those cultures are important in and of themselves. We need their different ways of looking at the world just as much as we need the different ways they talk about them. And linguistic diversity is also crucial for helping us understand how language works. Linguistics is a science that's growing and changing all the time. The more languages we lose, the less chance we have to work out all the different permutations of what our brains can do. Linguistics as a modern field is still young, and we have a lot to learn. As languages die out, we're losing opportunities to work out the complexities and beauties of how our minds function. We can't get a full view without a wide diversity of languages. That's why we at the Ling Space are supporting the Resource Network for Linguistic Diversity in this year's Project for Awesome. The RNLD supports Indigenous communities and helps them document and revitalize their languages. Right now, they're mostly working with Australian Indigenous groups. But through their network, they provide resources and documentation for people all around the world. Supporting communities with endangered languages is a multifaceted problem, but the RNLD has it covered. They help develop materials for education. They organize workshops and training to help people gain the skills they need to keep their languages alive. They help build strategies for reclaiming and revitalizing languages. And they provide a strong network for connecting language experts to communities who want that expertise. They also go right to the communities themselves to help people within those groups do the important task of preserving and growing their own languages. Language is a key to so many things in terms of cognition and culture and community. So we ask you to support the Resource Network for Linguistic Diversity. You can help keep the linguistic ecosystem of the world rich and complex and alive. And you can help our knowledge about the human mind keep growing. Also, check out all the other awesome projects from this year's Project for Awesome. And we'll see you on Wednesday for another Ling Space video. DFTBA!